Polygenic inheritance is inheritance in which multiple genes control a single character in an organism. For example, height, eye color, and diabetes. This type of inheritance is often quantitative, as the genes produce a cumulative effect on phenotype. A simplified example to illustrate additive effects is a trait controlled by two genes, with the recessive alleles contributing X centimeter to the height of the plant and the dominant alleles contributing 2x centimeter to the height of the plant. The resulting phenotype for each genotype is the sum of the effects of alleles of all contributing genes in the individual. Polygenic traits controlled by a greater number of loci generally have a greater number of possible phenotypes, showing continuous variation, which is seen graphically as a normal distribution curve. On the other hand, monogenic traits, that is, characters controlled by a single gene locus, tend to exhibit discrete variation. A monogenic trait with multiple alleles, that is more than two alleles for a single locus, can have many discrete phenotypes depending on the alleles present in the individual and the allele interaction. Though a gene can have many different alleles within a population, a single individual can only have two alleles because it receives one from each of its parents. So in multiple allele inheritance, it is possible to predict the probable phenotype of the offspring of a cross between parents of known phenotype based on Mendel's law. Conversely, carrying a specific combination of genetic variants already known to be associated with a polygenic trait does not necessarily mean the individual will display that trait, and polygenic traits are called complex traits. Predicting the likelihood of someone having a polygenic trait may be complicated by polygenic traits being influenced by both genes and environment, that is, being multifactorial. Environmental contribution varies for different polygenic traits. Polygenic traits such as eye color expression may also involve epistatic genes, that is, where one gene masks the effect of another gene. A gene involved in a polygenic trait may also be pleiotropic, that is, where one gene influences more than one character. Polygenic inheritance, where many genes influence one character, is really complex.